so next part for us to think about is the real bit of the evaluation. Summary's done. Let's get into the guts of it. So you'll see there's 4 sections. We've done the summary. That one is finished. Tick it off, highlight it, cross it out, burn it, do whatever you want. Next 3 sections, processes, decisions, outcome. 1,500 words in total. That's 500 words roughly each. And basically the difference between an A and a C in this assessment is the quality of your discussion and the level of insight that you can provide. So all of the sections must be covered. You cannot just write processes. You'll only meet one performance standard and that will not work. It is really important that you provide both judgments and ranking. So you need to tell us if it was useful or not useful, but then you must be able to tell us if it was very useful, somewhat useful, mostly useful, etc. Okay? So it is both judging and ranking. So we've done our summary. You've already given that to me and it's great. In your booklets, I have some other videos that I've made just because I love talking to myself and explaining exciting information. So you are advised to spend this lesson watching these and using them to write your scaffold. Okay. But because, I just love life and making videos, I'm going to give you a little quick overview just to update a few things. Okay. So in the PowerPoint that you're going to watch, there is just general information. Some of it you can skip through that I've already covered. I would be expecting that you're taking notes as you're going through this and you are thinking of writing your document as you go along. The worst possible thing you could do is just watch the whole video and do no writing, because that would just be a waste of your life and it would be very boring. So as you're going through, I want you to actually be practicing writing your information that matches the section that we're talking about. So after the PowerPoint, you will see that there is a scaffold. Here we go. You've already done your first section. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't need to do it. So you can go straight to this part. Okay. Valuation of the research processes. As you're looking at this part, we have sentence by sentence asked you what to talk about. Couple of things I need to explain though. Those of you who are more confident writers will probably cover A through E in a couple of sentences together. You don't have to follow the scaffold. The scaffold is there to provide scaffolding. Okay? It is not the be-all and end-all. And if all of you write exactly the answers to these questions, these are going to be so boring to read. I'm sure they'll be very good though. Okay. The main reason why we have this is to help get you started, or if in the event that I'm on Year 10 retreat and cannot physically be there and force you to write something. So what I need you to do is to use this as a starting point, answer the questions, respond to the questions, if that helps. But if you feel like you can just go through the PowerPoint, sorry, we're zooming quickly, whee, woo, yay, and use this as a basis for your development without writing exactly to the scaffold, completely fine, all right? The reason why this PowerPoint is so useful is because it has examples and it has a structure for writing and it has lots of tips and tricks and it has my beautiful silky voice talking you through it, okay? Which may or may not be helpful. It's really, really important that as you're stepping through this process section, that you are thinking about how you are judging. So this little color-coded thing is your best friend. Identify the process, okay? Initial research, academic review, interactions with primary sources, whatever it is, okay? Then you actually give me the names, okay? So collation of a range of academic perspectives, including those from the University of Adelaide's Underwater Knitting Department, was an excellent way to ascertain